Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Priyendra Kumar. In this video, you will learn how we can create a beautiful 3D glass chart in Microsoft Excel. So as you are seeing my screen, I have created this beautiful 3D glass chart. I have all data set drawn by service level, and here I have displayed the service level in the filled glass. If I will change the value of any service level, let's say for east it is 40%. If I will change it as 85%, then the glass for east will be filled accordingly. Similarly for the others also, if I will change it as 25, then it will be filled only 25%. This chart can be used for example, if you want to show it as a day wise service level, then you can use it, or you want to see date wise, then even you can create this chart. Alright friends, so in this video we will learn how we can create it in Microsoft Excel. So let's start. I'm going to copy this table and I will add a new workbook here. Press Ctrl N and then I will paste this data here. So first of all, I will require two support column to create this chart. First of all, I'll add 5% in the service level value. So I'm adding here 5% because we have two cap in this class, this upper cap and the lower cap. So we will add 5% for the lower cap, and the maximum value we will take here as 110%. Service level can be maximum as 100%, and the 10% we are taking 5% for the lower cap and 5% for the upper cap. Now here I will create a chart, select this zone and then I'll press the control key, and using the mouse I will select this range and this range also. So we will create the chart for the selected range. Now I'll go to the insert charts and then I'll insert a 2D clustered column chart. So you can see this chart has been inserted here. Now first of all I'll format the vertical axis. So right click here, go to the format axis. Now here the minimum value I'll take as 0, which is already there, but still we will put here so that the auto will be changed into reset. Similarly for maximum value we will take 110% because for maximum we are taking 110%. So here we will type 1.1, which is 110%. Now I'll close this window. I'll select this and press delete. Similarly for the legend and similarly for the grid lines. Now we will fill the color. So just double click on this east blue column. I'll go to the fill and line and I will fill some dark color. So solid color, and I'll take some dark color. Let's say I'm just taking this one, and for this second, for best I'll fill some other color and I'll choose this time, let's say this blue, dark blue, and then let's say dark red, and here I'll take purple. So we have filled this color. Now what we will do, first of all I would like to remove the grid lines from the worksheet. So go to the view and remove the grid lines, and now I will insert a shape. So go to the insert shapes and then I will insert a shape which is rectangle. So you can take it from rectangles and just take this simple rectangle. Change the size of this rectangle, take almost this size. Now right click, go to the format shape. So this format shape window will be opened. Now here we will go to the fill and line, which is already there, and we'll choose the gradient fill. So this is some default gradient is available here. So what I will do, first of all I'll choose here linear, which is already here. Otherwise you can select from here, and then the angle I will take 0 degree, and then I'll take here 6 stop. The first stop should be on 0, then the second stop should be on 20%. You can change the position from here, 20%. Then the third stop, just click and it will be added, will take on 40%, and the fourth one we will take on 80%. So just change it manually as 80, and then we will take next one is on 90%, just make it 90, and then the last one on 100%. We have added 6 stops here. We will change the color of each stop. For the first stop we will give the black color, this one. Then we will give the white color for the next one, again black. then the white, and for the fourth one we will give the black, then white, again black. So we will start from black and end with black. Alright, so our shape will look like this. You can see here, this shape has some outline, so we will go to the line and say no line. Now it doesn't have any outline. Just make a copy of this and paste it here, and just keep this here. So this will be the lower cap and this will be the upper cap. I'll make another copy of this, and this time I'll keep this here. Now I will change the size, which is the height of this, and will create height almost this height. So our shape will look like this. Now select the middle shape and again go to the gradient fill. This time we will keep the same gradient, but we will give some transparency. So for the first one, we will give almost 50% transparent. The second one, we will give 75% transparent. And the third one, we will keep 100%. Similarly, for the fourth one, we will keep 100% transparent. And the fifth one, 75%. And the last one, we will keep 50%. Then our shape will look like this. Now select the shape, right click and make this group. Now copy this shape and select the orange column and just paste this here. Right click on the chart, go to the format data series. Now here in format data series, in series option, the series overlap is minus 27%. Just put here 100, and the gap bit we will take around 50 or the 60%. Then our chart will look like this. Now we will format axis, so we will take the font name as agency FB and make it bold and change the color as black, make it little bit of bigger around 12, and then we will change the line color also, this line. So select the horizontal axis again, go to the format, shape outline, choose as black, and the shape outline big we will take around this one, so it will look like this. Now the time to add data label. So right click and add data label. Data label has been added here. So what I will do, I'll select the plot area and change the height like this, and then we can change the height of entire chart. Now right click on the data label here, go to the format data label, and here we will choose value from cells. Value from cells feature is available in Excel 2013 or above version. It is not available in Excel 2010 or below version. If you are using Excel 2010, then you can simply select this, go to the formula bar, press equal to, and just click on the service level value and just press enter. It will be changed. But here, since I'm using Excel 2013, I will use value from cells option. Just click here and I'll give the range of the data label which I want to display this service level value. Click on OK, and now uncheck value and show letter line from here. Now I'll change the font of this data label. I'll take as agency FV, and the size I will take around 15 and make these bold. Now we will change the data label color. We will give the theme color. So just select the first data label, just click and then go to the format, and here we will go to the text fill, and color we will give the similar color, this one, and for this we will give the dark blue, this one, and similarly for this we will give the dark red and then the purple color. Our chart is ready. Here you can put your chart title, whatever you want to give. You can move this shape here. So that is how you can create your chart. Similarly, you can use the other chart also. The method will remain same. You can create when your data has around 20 records, then still you can create this chart. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.